Minnesota Vikings taking on the Atlanta Falcons. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This taken in at the goal line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Come on. Hit. Come 19. Come 19. Top low 18. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. Etienne, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ready.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Falcons are going to get a first. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Right, 97, yellow, zoom. Black shot. Ready?
Ritter. And a dump off here to Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
10 cycles. 10.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
22 needle. Set.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And shoves him off at the 20. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive.
Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29 from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Elijah Higgins.
28 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Check pink. Ready?
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 3rd and 5.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On the double.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Field, black. Hey, red. Green jack. Ready.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Motion man left is Kirk.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Blue stripe.
On play action, here's Ritter. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ritter to throw it.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good. Looking to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
60 Maverick, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
92 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Ready up. Blue check.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Christian Kirk, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They're going to try and throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
18 runners.
Back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Elijah Higgins as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throws right back to London. Complete again.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Clock, 10. 52 blasted. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 43.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Ritter now.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
John Franklin Myers in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Black shot. Rail, yellow. Set.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. And no matter what
the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
First down, Vikings.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Elijah Higgins saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Going play action. Ritter.
And that is incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
He's got his man, London, right side.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Past the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Robinson with another carry.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important. And got his man complete.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Elijah Higgins, 75 yards. And the Vikings strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Red, cycle. Fight, white. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Ritter off the play fake. This pass is caught by London.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, 4 quarters hours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas.
Touchdown, Vikings! Elijah Higgins, 77 yards.
And the Vikings use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Fairbairn is set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Okay, ready?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Again, it's Robinson. And he is out of bounds here.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Robinson
will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. muscling free near the 40. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Drop 60, drop 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 23-yard line. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Vikings 49, Falcons 35.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
43 rail. Set.
Now Ritter.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd down. Ritter. London holds this one in.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Here's Ritter.
This is caught. It's Kirk.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
A final shot now for Ritter. And one more time, here's Kirk.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And the Vikings will continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.